So welcome everyone to this training, and today we are covering a topic, your mornings, where to start. So we will cover 3 points today. The first is what it is about waking up early, the thoughts, the ideas about the sentence, wake up early. The second one, why your morning schedule is unique. And the third one, where is your unique starting point? So where to start, right? And I help determined moms to reach their well-being goals. My name is Aiga. I'm a morning coach. So let's dive deeper into the subject. The first question, so what people, what moms, what working moms, determined moms are saying about waking up earlier? I made the research this week, had a bunch of really great answers. Each of them were really different from the other one, but I tried to put it in the 3 core subjects. So for the results, what I have is that the first group of moms, let's say they are fitting into the bucket where it's like when they are saying it's just not possible for them, it's not the right time, and to suggest something so general as waking up earlier, it's not a subject they read or listen to, because they have their unique schedule right now that they can't fit the sentence waking up earlier somewhere in their life. And the second group actually are those moms who are already doing their morning routines. They are waking up earlier. They are doing the things like you may search in Google and search for the subject lines. So they are doing that, and they have found that it's working from them, and they really they are glad about the experience they are having. So, and the third group, those were interesting conversations, because the third group moms said that it's a good subject, it's interesting, but it's not covering all mom needs. So there should be something specific. How can those mornings when you wake up earlier work for the moms, depending on what their schedules are and what they are doing? So that's the third group. And that leads also to the next subject, where we look why then your morning schedule is unique. Because as I mentioned, like each and every of us, we are giving different answers to different questions, but to take them seriously and adapt them in your life, you need to be specific also about your unique needs. And what does it mean? So if you are a working mom, but you have a lot of going on like every day, it's like probably it's not for you to wake up at 5 a.m. because you were awake already all the night because kids were waking up and you are just feeling tired. So the suggestion to wake up earlier definitely won't be for you at this particular time. Or even if you are really busy and you are going out of house to work somewhere else in some else's building, and you have your own schedule because you know where you need to go. So, and depending on your results and the end, you are taking your morning schedule as it works for you. So it's really like the third group. That's why I'm saying that those were interesting conversations, because not everything fits every needs, right? And it doesn't mean that all the things you have read, all the benefits you can have, they are wrong. You just need to create that space in your head and to understand, is it the right time to do those actions? Maybe you will be ready to do them later on, but right now you need some other schedule because a lot of things are happening in your house where you can't fit into the schedule what the Google search is suggesting. And that also leads us to the next question. So where to start? If you have noticed that you are at the point where you want to have those changes, you want to experience those benefits, and what I've also heard a lot from my clients and from my work experiences, like where to start. We always see the big picture. Oh, they are doing this and that, and they are having this kind of solutions, and they have so much energy. But I'm not there, you know. I tried everything on Google, from the gurus, from everyone, but it's not working for me. So am I like a different person? Like I like to say, we are not like each and every of us so different, but we have our needs, we have our priorities, what we want to do right now. So my story, like 5 years ago, if I would hear a sentence like waking up earlier, doing your morning routine, and it will help you bring this, and this, it was blowing my mind, you know. It was not the subject I wanted to hear because I had so much going on, and to wake up earlier, no way. I didn't want to lose a minute of my sleep. And today I understand it was just not the right time to read something about that and to put those subjects into my life, because it was not the right time. And also that is really important, that you understand your unique position. So where you are right now, how does your schedule look like? And if you feel that you need the changes and you need to try something new, as a morning coach, I would suggest you to start with your mornings and waking up earlier. That doesn't mean that you need to wake up like really, really early, I don't know, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. If you're not ready for that, even if you wake up at 8 or 10 when you feel relaxed and you had your sleep you needed, you can do something about your morning, because it's not tied so much with the time at the beginning when you understand. And why I'm saying at the beginning, because the changes come. You see the results and you actually want to change, so you are changing deeper and searching the results deeper. But for today, not to overwhelm you with all the ideas like what you should do or you shouldn't do, my aim for this training is to give you the knowledge, the understanding that you can use in your life. You don't need to beat yourself up because you are just not following the things that Google suggests you. There is a right time for everything, and also for your morning. How does it look like and what you want it to be? And when you know the answers, only then you will have the right schedule for yourself. But if you just take a piece out of Google search and start to do the things which are suggested there, I can guarantee that it won't last like a long time, because you are unique. You need to include your schedule, your household, how everything is happening in your life. And when you include your priorities, your needs, and then you take the results, what you have searched, and work on them, then the new behaviors and habits may stick to you. But never ever forget about yourself during the time when you try to do something new. You are always the first. You decide what is like working for you. And to make it more easier, to take those first baby steps. Yes, baby steps, because when you start with the baby steps, it brings you to the bigger results. So for the first baby step, so you could understand if you need to make some changes, what you would like to have in your mornings, how should they look like, to ask like really the first questions, to understand if you want to go further and adapt the schedule, the morning schedule, that fits your needs. So I created this simple PDF file. So you can click the link, follow the link and download your PDF so you can read it through and understand if it's something you want to do or it's just not the right time for you today. Maybe it will come tomorrow. Who knows, right? And you need to define like the definition of your morning before you even download the PDF to help you work on your goals. You need to understand, is there something, how do you want your mornings to look like? Is it something you want to feel? You want to act differently? What are the things you want to have in your life? So what is the big picture? Not like what will come tomorrow or after tomorrow, but just, it's like in a sleep you are having a nice dream, or you are sending a postcard to yourself. What is the big picture you want to experience? What you want to feel? What you want to see? How to be like interacting with your family, with your children? Just ask those questions to yourself, and then if you see that there is something you would like to change but you don't know where to start, I would suggest you to start with your morning, because that's a quite small part of your day, and you can decide. So download the PDF file, follow the link, and try it out.